It seems that president is too slow to react on it and all that. So I want to find out from you, do you think that he's been too slow and he's not working as expected?
Well, I'm not too sure. I think that I don't know what information the president has and what his security advisors are telling him. But I think what we see in other countries, if it is anything to guide us, this is how countries go down in terms of being engulfed by insecurity. So whatever our leaders need to do to pay attention to this before it gets out of control, I think is what I'm going to say our authorities should do, including our president. I mean, it's very important that this issue is addressed as quickly as possible.
Many times people say the president is not really giving accurate information on what is happening, and that he's being prevented from watching televisions to find out what is happening in the country because somebody is assigned to do that and then brief him or give him updates on what is happening. Do you think it's now time for the president to have a new directive at the presidency to give him opportunity to be able to monitor what is going on personally rather than appointing or assigning someone to be doing that?
Well, I'm really kind of surprised to hear this. I thought if I was a president, at least beyond what people are telling me, I think I would try and ascertain things for myself. And then most importantly, with regards to this, I think for our president, for all the top officials in our country, I think what has worked in many countries is a situation where they make sure that amongst their advisors they have people who can look them in the eye and tell them the truth. I mean, not people that they surround themselves with who are just interested in advancing their careers by massaging the truth and so on. Because in the end, I mean, if you are being fed with things that are not accurate, it's going to catch up with you. So for me, I think beyond everything else, it's important that our leaders, the president, should have people who look him in the face and tell him the truth. I mean, this is how the situation is without any coloration.
Finally, before I end, somebody was saying a rumor was going up that the president is the ECOWAS chair, so due to that, he's not able to speak on the issue that is happening in the country. What is the implication on this for us? We've been having the ECOWAS chair as the president in the country, and this issue is happening right under his nose.
Well, I don't know whether that prevents him, because he was in Burkina Faso recently to solidarize with the country, and he made pronouncements that ECOWAS is really going to work with Burkina Faso to address security issues. So I think courtesy, as they say, begins at home.
Okay. Your final words, please. Anything for us?
Well, I think my final word is please let our leaders pay serious attention to these issues, because we know in our sub-region right now, security is an issue, and the countries that are going through serious difficulties, Burkina Faso, Mali, and so on, I think situations started like this. So we shouldn't take this lightly at